At 299,792,458 meters per second, something breaks. Not the ship, not the laws of physics, but time itself. Travel at light speed and your clock doesn't just slow down, it stops. Completely. But here's the question that haunts physicists. If time stops for you, how can you even move? And what happens to everything you left behind? The twin paradox. Imagine two twins. One stays on Earth. The other boards a ship traveling at 99.5% light speed. She flies to a star 10 light-years away and returns. For her, the journey takes 2 years. She ages 2 years, experiences 2 years, lives 2 years. But when she steps off that ship, her twin has aged 20 years. 2 decades have passed on Earth. This isn't science fiction. This is Einstein's special relativity, proven by atomic clocks on jets, by particle accelerators, by GPS satellites orbiting above your head right now. Time doesn't flow the same for everyone. But here's what's stranger. We're only talking about 99.5% light speed. What happens at 100%? The breaking point. At light speed, the equation collapses. Time dilation becomes infinite. 1 second for you equals eternity for the universe. You would experience zero time while the cosmos ages trillions of years. Every star would die. Every galaxy would fade. The universe would reach heat death in what feels like an instant to you. This is why nothing with mass can reach light speed. It's not an engineering problem. It's not about building a better engine. The universe itself forbids it. As you accelerate closer to light speed, your mass increases, requiring more energy, which increases mass further, creating an infinite loop. You would need infinite energy to push finite mass to light speed. If you're finding this unsettling, hit that like button because it gets darker. The photon's perspective. But photons do it. Light travels at light speed, always, in every reference frame. So what does a photon experience? Here's the truth that textbooks hide. From a photon's perspective, it doesn't travel at all. A photon emitted from a star 13 billion light-years away experiences zero time between its creation and hitting your eye. To that photon, the moment it was born and the moment it dies are the same moment. It experiences the entire history of the universe as a single, timeless instant. Distance contracts to zero. Time stops completely. The photon exists in a state outside causality, outside sequence, outside before and after. The timeless now. This reveals something profound about reality. Time isn't universal. It's not a river flowing the same for everyone. It's relative, flexible, breakable. We experience time because we move slower than light, because we have mass, because we're trapped in causality. But at the boundary, at light speed, time loses meaning entirely. You stop being a thing that experiences duration. You become an event, a single point in spacetime, frozen and eternal simultaneously. We don't chase algorithms, we chase truth. Subscribe if that's what you're here for. The universe without time. So why does time stop at light speed? Because time and space are the same thing, spacetime. When you move through space at maximum speed, you stop moving through time. You've used up all your motion in the spatial dimensions, leaving zero motion through the temporal one. We think we're stationary, but we're not. Right now, you're traveling through time at 299,792,458 meters per second. You're moving at light speed through space-time, but all that motion is pointed toward the future. When you move through space, you redirect some of that motion, stealing it from your time dimension. Move fast enough and you stop moving through time entirely. That's not a side effect. That's the structure of reality itself. The reflection. Time stops at light speed because the universe has a speed limit, and it's not about motion. It's about existence. It's about the maximum rate that cause can become effect, that information can propagate, that change can happen. Light speed isn't the speed of light. It's the speed of causality itself. And at that boundary, time disappears because time is just the experience of change. No change, no time. Photons don't experience duration because they don't experience change. They're created and destroyed in the same eternal instant. You're not traveling through time. You're traveling through space-time. And at the edge of possibility, time and space trade places, and the universe reveals its most fundamental truth. Everything that can happen is already happening, frozen in a four-dimensional crystal we call existence. We uncover the forces that shape reality, delivered always clear, always fast, under 5 minutes. That's the truth about time. Don't forget to subscribe, where big questions turn into stories you can feel in under 5 minutes.